These tears aren't plastic. Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 saddest moments from the Toy Story franchise. For this list, we're looking at the most heartbreaking moments from Pixar's brilliant Toy Story franchise. We'll be going through these moments in detail, so a spoiler alert is now in effect.
Well, whatever happens, at least we'll all be together.
For infinity and beyond.
Number 10. Woody is ready to stay behind. Toy Story 2. Nothing in the world matters more to Woody than Andy. The toy will do nearly anything to be by his owner's side, but as a sheriff, Woody is also a symbol of honor and justice. After being captured by a collector named Al, Woody meets Jessie, Bullseye, and Stinky Pete.
Why, the prodigal son has returned.
Woody learns that he, along with these 3 other toys, is part of a collection, which Al intends to sell to a museum.
Hey, look at us! We're a complete set!
Now it's on to the museum!
Museum? What museum?
While he initially intends to return to Andy, Woody learns that if he leaves, the other toys will be left in storage. When Woody is presented with the choice to pick between his happiness and that of others, the cowboy is willing to make the sacrifice.
Who am I to break up the Roundup gang?
Number 9. Andy grows up and doesn't want to play anymore. Toy Story 3. A constant theme throughout the Toy Story franchise is that change is inevitable. In Toy Story 3, Andy is preparing to head out to college. While Woody and the gang have been shelved for years, there remains a flicker of hope that Andy may play with the toys one last time.
All right, guys, we got one shot at this. Everyone ready?
We're ready, Woody. Let's do it!
Unfortunately, things don't pan out that way.
Hello? Hello? Anyone there?
This moment makes it abundantly clear that the good old days are truly over, and Andy has moved on. The toys that once meant so much to Andy are now just remnants from the past.
Oh, this is just sad.
Who are we kidding? The kid's 17 years old.
We ain't ever getting played with.
Number 8. Harmony rejects Gabby Gabby. Toy Story 4.
We gotta go.
You can't leave yet. You have what I need.
Villains with tragic backstories are hardly anything new for the Toy Story franchise. Despite initially giving some horror villains a run for their money, we learn that there's more than meets the eye with Toy Story 4's Gabby Gabby, a doll who will do whatever it takes to obtain a new voice box.
And look at that! You have a voice box like me. Benson, show him.
Oh, that's really not necessary.
I'm Gabby Gabby, and I love you.
Wow, you need to fix that.
It's later revealed that her motive behind this was to convince a young girl named Harmony to adopt her. Unfortunately, even with Woody's voice box, Harmony barely gives the talking doll the time of day.
Oh, what have you got there?
I found this old doll.
You can take it home if you want.
Nah.
Gabby's fear of being forever alone is overwhelming and relatable. Luckily, love happens to only be a carnival away. Number 7. Lotso's backstory. Toy Story 3. Villains in Toy Story can be downright intimidating, and Lotso Hug Bear was no exception.
What? You want your mommy back? She never loved you. Don't be such a baby!
The toy bear ruled Sunnyside Daycare with an iron paw and sought to make everyone as miserable as possible. So, such a detestable character would need a pretty heartbreaking backstory to garner any sympathy.
Yeah, I knew Lotso. He was a good toy. A friend.
Once kind-hearted and considerate, Lotso's heart darkened beyond the point of no return when he was mistakenly abandoned and replaced. In all fairness, Lotso probably could have handled the rejection better, but that does not make his backstory any less sad.
Something changed that day inside Lotso. Something snapped.
She replaced us. Come on.
No, she only replaced you.
She replaced all of us, didn't she?
Number 6. Woody and Bo Peep say goodbye. Toy Story 4.
Woody.
Quick, we'll sneak in the hedges before he's back.
Woody. It's okay.
What? No, you can't go. What's best for Andy is
Woody. I'm not Andy's toy.
Toy Story 4 begins by explaining Bo Peep's absence in the 3rd entry, subtly signaling viewers to get their tissues ready. Being a toy meant for younger children, Bo Peep was outgrown rather quickly by Molly, who donated the porcelain figure shortly after the events of Toy Story 2. If being discarded by the most important person in her life wasn't already sad enough, Bo Peep also had to say goodbye to Woody, the most important toy in her life.
Kids lose their toys every day. Sometimes they get left in the yard or put in the wrong box.
And that box gets taken away.
We know Woody would do almost anything for Bo Peep, which makes the moment all the more sad. Number 5. Buzz Flies No More. Toy Story.
Look, we're all very impressed with Andy's new toy.
Toy?
T-O-Y. Toy.
Excuse me, I think the word you're searching for is Space Ranger.
Buzz Lightyear's big arc in the original film is one of self-acceptance, as the Space Ranger has to come to terms with the fact that he's only a toy. Although Buzz's delusion produces comedy gold, the moments when the Ranger sees his Toy Lines commercial, along with his failing attempts to fly, are anything but funny.
To infinity and beyond!
Even if everyone else knew the truth, Buzz's self-identity is shattered by this revelation. And despite knowing that failure is the only viable outcome, it's not hard for viewers to wish for Buzz to defy expectations and find a way to fly.
For the first time, I am thinking clearly. You were right all along. I'm not a Space Ranger. I'm just a toy, a stupid, little, insignificant toy.
Number 4. The Incinerator. Toy Story 3.
Woody, look! I can see daylight! We're gonna be okay!
I don't think that's daylight.
Remember that time when Toy Story's beloved cast was about to literally go down in flames?
Run!
Yeah, Pixar almost went there. After being betrayed by Lotso, Woody and the gang are dropped into the furnace and come face to face with death.
Where's your kid now, Sheriff? No!
As escape seems impossible, the toys decide to go out together as a family and hold hands. Even if it's unlikely that Pixar would follow through with cooking these iconic characters alive, the moment still delivers a powerful kick to the heart and showcases the strong bond shared between the toys. Number 3. Woody's Final Goodbye. Toy Story 4. With Andy no longer around, Woody enters a period of prolonged mourning and struggles to fit in as one of Bonnie's toys.
That's the third time you haven't been picked this week.
I don't know. I don't keep count.
No, you don't have to. I'll do it for you.
Okay. I get it. It's been a while.
Oh, looky there. You got your first dust bunny.
Although a reunion with Bo Peep helps snap the cowboy out of his funk, it also forces Woody to pick between staying with Buzz and the gang or starting a new life with the figurine.
So long, Forky.
These toys have been through a lot together over the years, so Woody's decision to stay with Bo Peep was a hard pill to swallow. While their roads may diverge, the toys' friendships are everlasting.
Does this mean Woody's a lost toy?
He's not lost. Not anymore. To infinity and beyond.
Number 2. When She Loved Me. Toy Story 2.
Even though you're not moving, you feel like you're alive. Because that's how he sees you.
How did you know that?
Because Emily was just the same.
If there's something Toy Story always knocks out of the park, it's devastating backstories. Earnest and lively, Jessie is a ray of sunshine and positivity, traits made even more admirable once it's revealed how the yodeling cowgirl ended up all by herself.
So the years went by, I stayed the same, but she began to drift away. I was left alone.
Jessie was once owned by Emily, a girl who loved playing with the cowgirl, at least until the child grew up and lost interest. Accompanied by the haunting When She Loved Me song, Jessie's sobering tone makes this moment all the more heartbreaking. However, Emily isn't an exception, as all kids eventually outgrow their toys.
When she loved me.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. The toys say goodbye to Andy. Toy Story 3.
Now, you gotta promise to take good care of these guys. They mean a lot to me.
Built up throughout the entirety of Toy Story 3, the moment Andy finally moves on is inevitable. After a long struggle to make their way back to Andy, the toys are rewarded with one final play session with their owner before being handed over to Bonnie. Andy's hesitation to give away Woody is especially moving, as it's only natural for someone to want to hold on to an important piece of their childhood.
Now, Woody, he's been my pal for as long as I can remember. He's brave, like a cowboy should be, and kind and smart. But the thing that makes Woody special is he'll never give up on you.
This scene is the ultimate passing of the torch moment, one that represents the end of a chapter and also the start of something new for both the toys and Andy.
Thanks, guys.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.